Okay, we can start.
Perfect. Okay, Sanam, everyone. Yeah, let's begin. I just need to check, think more. All right. Okay, perfect. Let's please tune in. Bring your hands together. Close your hands in front of your heart center. Close your eyes and begin to breathe soft. Tune in with your breath before we chant. Tune in with your inner center, your space between your hands and in front of your heart. And relaxing the shoulders, also bringing relaxation into your posture. Begin to observe the breath as it's coming in and out. Center yourself, keeping the hands together, meaning the neutrality that Ida Pingala bring together, the left and right side, keeping the hands in prayer pose. Keep your eyes, keep breathing soft. Tune in with the purpose of your yoga session today too. Bring into the fire the things that needs to be transformed and purified tonight and this evening of yoga. And let's begin. Please inhale long and deep to begin. Gurudev Name, Yugat Gurudev Name, Sat Gurudev Name, Sri Gurudev Name, At Gurudev Name, Yugat Gurudev Name, Sat Gurudev Name, Sri Gurudev Name, At Gurudev Name, Yugat Gurudev Name, Sat Gurudev Name, Sri Gurudev Name. Inhale long, deep. And please suspend your breath, hold the breath in. Pressing your hands deeper, setting your Mul Bandha, lengthen your spine. Sit up straight and hold the breath in. Maintain your posture. Inhale a little bit more. And keep holding your breath, pressing your hands with Mul Bandha there. Please breathe out and release your hands, relax the posture. Keeping your hands, please, on your knees. Keep your eyes closed and still be tuned in with your breath, with your posture, with everything you have in there. Very good. Very well. Okay, now we can open the eyes gently, open your space and prepare yourself to begin your yoga practice. I'd like to use a very short introduction today, since we have been already working on the tattvas, meaning the elements, since the beginning of the opening of the yoga festival with Satya Vati. So the class and everything was said there is perfect to explain the elements. So now we pick element by element. Today is the third day, the fire element. And I like to make us all aware that elements, the tattvas, as they interact through the senses to us, are constantly intertwined. So we couldn't separate the qualities of water, ether, or air, or fire, or earth. Any of them, they work. They have their own specific qualities, but also the interaction of the tattvas creation, prakriti. So seeing the perspective of life as it's presented to us through tattvas, and being the creation created by the five elements, we can see that sometimes we experience more of the qualities of the earth, or maybe we represent more qualities, or more water qualities, air, and so on and so on. So what I like to add to what is said about tattvas and the elements is more specifically about the fire that is hidden, or not hidden, but better said, it is the fire that habitate our hearts. In many of the scriptures and the books of speaking of yoga and Kundalini Yoga especially, and the Yoga of Kundalini Upanishads, they spoke of the Atman residing in our heart center. The Atman, it is Brahman, Brahman is Atman, the universal spirit, soul, consciousness, and the singular consciousness being the Atman. I'm giving very short words about it, since all of you, I believe, you know that we could really extend the fact what is about Atman, Brahman, and etc. The union of universe and this finite self. So what I like to add into that is that, as they were explaining to the Kundalini Upanishads, they were saying that Atman is this flame, this fire that habitates our heart. That is, it is the same qualities, had the same qualities of the universal soul, of the universe itself. So when we speak of yoga, or the practice of yoga, and many of our practices, we know that is something of union, Einheit, oneness, unification, and so on and so on. And many times we speak of what is the union of what? What is this oneness that we speak about it? It's been also intensively spoken for many years about it. One of those concepts is bringing the higher consciousness, or the unification, the union from this finite soul, let's say, this Atman residing in my heart, which is precisely the same as Brahman, or universal consciousness. So, right, there's no difference between God and me, or me and God are one, ek onkar, as we know it. So many of those expressions is always spoken that Atman and Brahman are one, universe and me are one, mind, body, and soul are merging into one. And what is this the element which is always being presented as the element habitating the heart center, is that fire, that flame that never goes away, the flame of the heart, the flame of Atman that habitates us for always, since the beginning until the end, and probably when this body also ends, the flame only transforms into a broader light in the universe, let's say. So we're gonna try today to the flame of Atman is already there, and there's nothing to do to lead it, since it's already there, and it's been already there since the beginning of our times. What we probably haven't noticed is that we have it and habitate our hearts.
the flame that brings the light of Brahman, or universal consciousness. So what we are going to try to do today through our yoga kriyas is to use this inner fire, this intense practice, in order to lead the fire into our physicality, our all koshas, our physical body, mental bodies, pranic bodies, and so on. We're going to bring the fire in all of our dimensions, is the best word to explain today's class. We try to bring into the very subtle dimension of ether, or the dimension of Ananda Maya Kosha, and we're going to bring also the fire into our physical body, our Annamaya Kosha. We're going to try to bring this flame from the heart and expand it all around. What we can also express about fire is it is also being an instrument of purification. Fire is being used in thousands of years in rituals which propose purification, not meaning that we are impure and we need to purify ourselves, but the illusion, the Maya, then we live, and as we see the world, the entanglement between us and the tattvas, the elements, that entanglement, that believing that this is the only reality, let's say, the sat, that is the truth, that illusion can be purified through the fire of the heart, the fire of the Atman. So to begin with, I like to propose you a proposal all together, that let's go back to the Kundalini Upanishads, and let's speak of that as the fire, the flame which is hidden in our hearts, the size of your thumb, and is hidden, or is behind your heart, in your heart center. Meditate upon it, meditate on it, and stay constantly in there. Bring your mind to your heart. Bring the mind towards the fire that purifies this entanglement and this illusion. Everything else can be light by the fire of the Atman. Everything we do in our lives, these harsh and difficult moments, and everything that we face as a yogis, as a yogi practitioners, will be permeate and pregnant by this fire. So whatever we face, we're going to be facing it as the yogic perspective, knowing that Atman and the fire, the flame in my heart, is always there. It's been there and it's going to be there forever. So with this, I'd like to begin and to remind there's some things that we believe probably which should be purified in our lives and so on, but the only advice is to take away all the filters that we self-created through our psychological minds and life, that we began to believe that tattvas and that elements and that interaction is the only reality. That's the sat. Knowing that the sat is way beyond that. And we're going to try to reach that today. Very well. So to begin with, we're going to begin to move that fire into our bodies in a very simple dancing, if you may call it like that. You're going to be moving as you want. You're going to be moving as your body says it. And if we close the eyes, we try to listen whatever this flame in our hearts needs to say. So you create your own dance, your own, let's say, your own drums dance, but it's going to be in all four. So you're going to come into table pose or cow pose. Please bring yourself into your all four. And we're going to begin to move the body into this all four position, right? Like this, as we know. We're going to begin to move in any direction. You're going to be up and down, coming as in any direction you would like to practice this. Please close your eyes, bring yourself into this position, and begin to move as your body and the flame of your heart says you need to move. We're going to just try to close the eyes, let the fire tattva be there, the fire element be in our body, and begin to move. Don't forget, fire is nothing that needs to be hectic and needs to be really in a rush. Fire is going to take everything without any pause, no pause, but it can take longer, and it can take really a long amount of time, but fire takes it over. Don't forget that. So please move according of what your heart is telling you. Begin to move right now in this fearful all four position. Begin to dance your heart, begin to move your spine, warm up your body, and begin to wake up that fire within you. Let's begin right now. Move it.
Satnam 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 Vaheguru Satnam 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 Vaheguru Satnam 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 Vaheguru.
So keep moving. You are in your all four. You can move in any direction, coming into down dogs, coming down. Keep it up. In all directions, your hips. Stretch your legs once in a while. Keep it up. Begin to warm up your body. Create this tapas, this fire in you. Very good. Now, we need to get the tapas, the intense heat that bring this flame up all over our bodies, minds, all our koshas, all our life extensions. Keep it up. Keep moving. Keep shaking your body. Keep it up. There. We close our eyes and we keep moving in the same way. Very good. Listen your body, keep the moving as your body says. Keep it up. Awaken this divine fire. Keep moving. Save energy. Bring all into. Shake your body into your all four. Move your head, your shoulders. Bending forward, down, coming up. Keep it up. Close your eyes. Keep it up.
Satnam 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 Vaheguru Satnam 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 Satnam
Really lose into this.
Satnam 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 Satnam
Lose yourself.
Satnam 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 Satnam.
That is what they speak about purification, losing our idea of ourselves. Very well. Shameless move. Keep it up. Keep the breath deep and long, steady, powerful. Very good. Keep it up. Keep it up. Move your legs too. Everything. Keep it up.
Satnam
Keep moving, keep it up. Maintain this steady movement. Very good. Very well. Please slowly come back into your all four position. Please inhale, deep breathing. Keep the posture, breathe out. Tuck your toes and keeping the balls of your feet on the floor. Lift your knees off the floor only 2 centimeters. So you're not touching the floor anymore. Keep the posture steady. Very well. We're gonna inhale in 4 times, and with these 4 inhalations, we're gonna stretch the legs a little bit each time. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Fully down dog. And breathe out in 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't touch the floor. Look down. Let's begin. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't touch the floor. Continue. In 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, na, ma. Continue. Deep breath, powerful breath. Focus on your navel point. The breath is coming from the navel. Keep it up. Try to use Manipura to wake up this fire. Keep it up. Use the navel. Or breath in 4 times out. Keep it steady. Practice strong. Keep it up. Tapas, intense practice. Don't forget. Wake up this fire. Keep it up. Keep up, yogis, a few minutes more. Maintain the breath. Steady. 4 times in, 4 times out. From the navel, from your navel, keep breathing powerfully. Wake up this fire, breathing. Beautiful. Fantastic. Stay focused. 1 minute more. The last one. Feel the fire in your legs, in your navel moving. Keep it up. Very good. Very good. 30 seconds to go. Now really go. Try to stretch deep your posture. 4 times in, 4 times out. Keep it up. Almost there. Last few more. The next 4 times you're gonna stay in downward facing dog. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Stretch your legs, hold the posture, hold the breath in, Mool Bandha. Hold the breath. Very good. As we breathe out in 1 time, 1 stroke, breathe out. Bring your knees slowly down towards the floor. Sink your knees. Let your knees touch the floor, please. And immediately sit between your heels into a celibate pose, please. If this seated is very uncomfortable or very dangerous for your knees, come into a nice, comfortable rock pose. Ideally, stay between your heels. Set your hands on your lap and keep your spine straight, please. Very good. We're gonna keep the posture with this between the heels, and we're gonna stretch the hands with spread fingers up over the head. Concentrate, Atman, the flame in your heart, which leads and gives the light to everything. Light, clarify the dark. Stretch yourself up, stretch yourself up. Connect your navel towards your heart, Manipura to Anahata. Inhale, breathe in. And practice breath of fire, a powerful and steady one. Stretch deep, let your navel move. Every movement of your navel is an impulse, it's a pressure that wakes up, manipulate, stimulate the fire. Keep it up. Stretch, spread your fingers. Close your eyes, focus on your heart center. Keep up, 1 minute more. Keep the stretch. Keep up. Keep your spine really strong, really long in there. Keep the communication, your navel and your heart. Your navel and your heart. You create these fires, like you begin to hit this lower abdomen. Keep it up. Steady breath of fire. Your eyes still closed. You focus on your eye, your heart center. And to end, inhale deep. And stretch your arms deeper up. Hold the breath and pull your Mool Bandha. Inhale more. Keep stretching up and holding your breath in. Spread your fingers. Keep holding the breath. Very good. And as we breathe out, releasing the hands, they come down onto our shoulders. Keeping the hands on the shoulders, your elbows and upper arms are parallel to the floor. Close your heels and bring yourself into a rock pose, sitting on your heels. And from here on, we begin to move, stretching the arms up, inhale, and bringing the down, exhale. You inhale, stretch, down, in, out, and begin to create a movement which is between your navel and your heart. As you inhale, your diaphragm is being pulled up, and you breathe out, you sink your diaphragm and navel sphincters down. Keep the movement coordinated with this uplifting, this movement of your lower abdomen and your hands at the same time. Inhale, deep up, breathe out, down. Again, we close our eyes and we focus on our heart center. Again, Atman, look inside the heart. Follow the breath, stretch up, lift your diaphragm up. You really stimulate from the navel your heart. Eyes closed and the movement steady and powerful. Deep down, deep up, deep down. The navel, the abdomen, the diaphragm moving up and down. That is the intense practice. That is the waking up the fire. Deep up. Fire burn. Keep breathing. Keep the breath powerful and steady. Good. Bring on to this fire. Burn it. Breathe it. Move it. Happen. Your abdomen begins to be heated. Guru. Keep it up. Up. Let the navel be moved, let your abdomen be moved. Diaphragm is moving. Go through, keep it up. Few more, few seconds more. Very good. Very well. Now please inhale deep and we stretch the arms up. Hold the breath in. Spread your fingers. The 5 elements, the 5 tattvas are represented by your fingers. So really spread your fingers. Hold the breath in. Stretch more, inhale more breath. Keep stretching, holding the breath. Keep the diaphragm up, holding the breath with Mul Bandha. And as we breathe out, slowly and gently release the posture. Bring your hands please down. Relax your hands on your lap. Stay there for a couple of breaths. Very well. And please bring yourself in easy pose, cross-legged position, please. Very well. So we're gonna being seated in here, we're gonna again we're working, as you see, from the navel to the heart, from the navel to the heart. We're creating this heat to warm up and let the flame then intoxicate us of prana and life and light. Stretch your hands to the sides and spread your fingers, keeping the 5 fingers really spread and your hand wrist bended. So this position is going to be steady in there. So now try to pull your hands and your elbows and shoulder blades and everything a little bit back. So you now have your heart is exposed. The flame is ready there. So we have no fear to show the heart. That's our shield. It is our protection. Stretching, holding, trust in the heart. Close your eyes, please. Breathe a couple of times before you tune in with breath of fire and jump into the breath of fire. Wait, not yet. Know when is the time to jump into the fire. Free willingly, jumping in the fire. Inhale deep. Begin breath of fire now. Open your chest, fearless, steady, facing it. The properties of the fire is not to be brave, it's to be. Just be. Keep the breath steady, steady, powerful breath of fire. Steady. fire. Keep it up. Spread your fingers, open your hands, breathe. Keep stretching, keep opening your heart. Fearless, keep it up. Breath of fire, create this fire, breathing powerfully. Jump into it. Fire, breathing. Inhale deep and hold the breath. Spread your hands, spread your fingers, your element, your tattvas, your senses, your five senses, your five elements. Spread your fingers, hold the breath in. Inhale more. Deep holding the walls of duality on your sides. Keep your hands pressing outside. Hold the breath. Prepare yourself. Cannon breath. Powerfully out. And very, very careful, gentle. Relax your hands down onto your knees, please. Lay down on the floor, please, on your back in a Shavasana posture and stay there doing just breathing. As you lay down, you just breathe. Bring your mind, fall in love into your heart. The mind follow the light of Atman, the light of the heart, the light of this flame. Just lay down and listen that. Breathe softly. Relax on your back. Just let the breath be soft, natural. Do not pretend. Stay as it is. There's nothing else when you're on the floor. We got rid of everything now. Just stay my breath. Then only breathe. If it's the only thing I have now, reflect upon it. Focus. Breathe into the heart. Vaheguru. Just relax in there, breathing in there. Hold on to this awareness you're building. This is a field of energy around you, inside you, everywhere in your bodies. All your koshas with this light. Breathe this light all around you. We all know we need sometimes to go back to recover in order to continue. The fire needs oxygen in order to burn. Take that oxygen now. Know when is the time to breathe, rest, stop, recover, renew. Intentionally renewing, breathing soft, refreshing. Breathe. Loose your hips down, your navel, your shoulders. Let your body sink down into this fire. Breathe, relax. Very good. Very nice. So very soft and very careful. Please inhale long and deep now. And breathe fully, completely out. And very careful, begin to bring yourself up slowly into a cross-legged position, please. Very well. Once we reach the seated posture, we're going to bring the arms in front of us like this, simply like that. Turn your right hand facing up and your left one facing down. We're going to keep the hands stretched in front of us. Close your eyes and begin to breathe as long, as deep as you can. Please inhale long and deep. Hold your breath, close your hands very tight. Keep holding, keep your hands tight in a tight fist. Hold the breath. Close your hands, fast, really tight. Hold it. Open your hands, breathe out. And release your hands. Rock pose as the next asana. We sit on the heels. And we're gonna stretch our left arm in front. And our right hand arm is going to be back. Both palms are facing up and we are gazing forward, straight forward. We're gonna keep this posture, and once in a while when I tell you, we're gonna change sides. Both hands are facing forward. We stay quiet in there with breath of fire. In 1 minute, we're gonna change sides. And then after 1 minute more, we're gonna change again the sides. Begin with left arm in front, right arm back. Palms facing up. Closing your eyes, focus on your eyebrow point or on your heart center. Please inhale deep. And begin to practice a powerful breath of fire now.
Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio.
Continue. Focus.
Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio.
Now we keep the eyes closed and we practice one powerful breath of fire now.
Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio. Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio. Waheguru, Waheguru, Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio. Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio.
Change sides, continue the breath of fire.
Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio. Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio. Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Wahejio.
Change sides again, continue breath of fire.
Waheguru, Waheguru, Wahejio, Waheguru, 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 Waheguru,
Powerful breaths. Inhale, last time, hold the breath. Stretches deeper, hold the breath. Stretch more, inhale more. Hold the breath. Very good. Breathe fully out, completely out. And rest your hands down. Very gently, very soft. Relax your hands down. Concentrate or keep your attention still on your heart center. See the flame burning, the Atman, the guide, the light that guides us. Please, very, very careful, bring yourself in cross-legged position, easy pose. And so when you're in easy pose, bring your hands in Gyan Mudra. Don't forget, it's the wisdom mudra. And this wisdom comes from a source like this. We're going to bring the hands to the sides like this. Right. As we chant Sat, we stretch the hands up, and the Nam will be bringing the hands down. Sat, pulling the navel and abdomen up. Nam, releasing. Sat, Nam. 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 Sat. Close your eyes. Move deep and long. Nam. Sat, 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 Sat, Nam. Sat, Nam. Sat, Nam. Sat, Nam. Sat, Nam.
Deep up,
Sat,
deep,
Nam. Sat,
move deep, deep up.
Sat, Nam. 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 Sat,
Sat, Nam 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 Sat, Nam
Good.
Sat,
Move deeper.
Nam Sat,
Stretch deeper. Sat.
Nam
Sat.
Nam Sat, 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 Nam
Sat.
Sat,
Nam. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Inhale deep as you stretch yourself up. Hold the breath. You are that flame. Hold the breath. Stretch your arms up. Your hands are the flame. Your body is the body of this fire. Hold the breath. Stretch more.
Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam
Breathe out. Release your hands down. Rest your hands on your knees. Open your hands. Your left hand holding your left knee, and spread your fingers, your tattvas and your senses. Stretch this right hand, my right hand, stretched up. My left hand having me still contact to the earth. Stretch your left hand and stretch your right arm up. Continue with Sat Kriya. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Nam. Close your eyes. Keep it up.
Sat, Nam 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 Sat, Nam
Very good.
Sat,
Keep it up. Stretch out.
Sat,
Your left hand, your ball to earth.
Sat,
You're in the heaven, but also on the earth. Both are Sat. Both are truth. Nam, and that is my reality, my name, my sound. I am Sat.
Sat,
Sat. Nam.
Sat,
Spread your fingers. Keep up.
Sat, Nam 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 Sat, Nam
Lead the fire. Keep it up. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Nam. Sat. 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 Nam. Keep Sat. up, stretch. Spread your fingers, open your hands. Keep it up, steady. Sat. Nam. 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 Sat. Steady. Your right hand is the flame.
Sat.
Your left hand is the body of this fire.
Sat.
Nam. Sat. Nam. As above,
Sat.
as below.
Sat.
Nam. That is Sat.
Sat.
Nam. Sat. Nam.
Sat. 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 Sat.
Nam. Sat. Nam. And inhale long and deep. Deep inhale. More breath inhale. Spread your fingers. Hold the breath in. Stretch yourself up. Keep the length in your arms and your spine. Hold the breath in. Inhale more. Keep holding your breath. Lifting your chest. Atman. The size of a thumb, which leads in our hearts forever. Breathe completely out and release your position. Very, very soft. Relax your hands on your knees, please. Remain seated with closed eyes.
See your spine as the recipient of this fire, this light that illuminates our path. Observe how this light travels through our spines, shushumna, from the bottom up, like in spiral, from down up. Deep, long breaths. See yourself as a light that guides others. Just by being. Be only. Every breath out releases tension in our spine and gradually in our lives. Meditate on that. Very good. All right, so we're gonna practice a meditation to bring this fire into infinity, to meditate, to direct our fears to be into infinity. This is my left hand and this is my right hand. My left hand is facing down, my right hand is on top facing up. And this mudra come in front of my heart, center of course. We're gonna recite 3 times per breath the mantra Ad Sach Yugad Sach Heb Sach Nanak Hosi Bi Sach. With deep inhales in between. And we follow the mantra through the music. Ad Sach Yugad Sach Heb Sach Nanak Hosi Bi Sach. 3 times. Please close your eyes. Keep your position as accurate and precise as you can. Focus on that, which is that fear you would like to burn and bring into the fire. And place it there. Long breaths in between. Place it in the hands of this divine fire. Direct your fear into infinity. Let's begin. Inhale. Sach Jugat Sach Hebe Sach Nanak Hosi Be Sach Ad Sach Jugat Sach Hebe Sach Nanak Hosi Be Sach Ad Sach Jugat Sach Hebe Sach Nanak Hosi Be Sach Ad Sach Jugat Sach Hebe Sach Nanak Hosi Be Sach Ad Sach Jugat Sach Hebe Sach Nanak Hosi Be Sach Ad Sach Jugat Sach Hebe Sach Nanak Hosi Be Sach Sach Jugat Sach
sach, nanak hosi be sach, at sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach, at sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach. At sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach, at sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach, at sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach. At sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach, at sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach, at sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach. At sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach, at sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach, at sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach. At sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach, at sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach, at sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach. At sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach, at sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach, at sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach. At sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach, at sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach, at sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach. At sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach, at sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach, at sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach. At sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach, at sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach, at sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach. At sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach, at sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach, at sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach. At sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach, at sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach, at sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach. At sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach, at sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach, at sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach. At sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach, at jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak be sach, at sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach. At sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be
Sach, at sach, jugat sach, hebe
At sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach, at sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach, at sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach. At sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach, at sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach, at sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach. At sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach, at sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach, at sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach. At sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach, at sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach, at sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach. At sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach, at sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak hosi be sach, at sach, jugat sach, hebe sach, nanak Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach, At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach, At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach. At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach, At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach, At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach. At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach, At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach, At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach. At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach, At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach, At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach. At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach, At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach, At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach. At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach, At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach, At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach. At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach, At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach, At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach. At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach, At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach, At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach. At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach, At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach, At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach. At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach, At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach, At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach. At Sach, Jagat Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach, At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach, At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach. At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach, At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach, At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach. At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach, At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach, At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach. At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach, At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach, At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach. At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach, At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach, At Sach, Jagat Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanak Hosi Be Sach. Sat Sat Shat Sat Heavy Sat Nanak Hosi Be Sat Shat Sat Shat Sat Heavy Sat Nanak Hosi Be Sat Shat Sat Shat Sat Heavy Sat Nanak Hosi Be Sat.
Deeply inhale. Hold the breath. Hold your hands close together. Hold the breath. Project your fire into infinity. Hold the breath. You are that infinity. Breathe out. Inhale again. Hold, suspend your breath. Project that fire into infinity. Let the soul speak. Breathe out. Inhale deep. Hold your breath, your hands together, lengthen your spine, really project up. And breathe soft, gently, and very careful out. Delicate, relax your hands down onto your knees. Breathe as long, as deep, as focused as you can. There's no difference between this divine fire and what I am. I am, I am. Very good. All right. Let's bring this warmth from our hearts into our prayers pose. Bring your palms together in front of your chest. Embrace and really cover this flame in between your hands. This infinite flame of Atma, the fire giver of life, warmth, and light. And to close our space today, please inhale deep. And very consciously breathe out. And with the divinity of this fire, inhale to close. Nam.
Sadhana. Thank you very much for your trust and participation into our session today. I'm very, very grateful to be part of this group, and I appreciate your invitations for take part of the fantastic team of teachers in these reunions. And I have nothing else to say that only blessings and lots of love, sadnam, and Atman blessings to us. Sadnam.